Legs crossed in my living room, radio on blast. She said you known for popping styles with the best of us. I told her it's no particular flow, I'm ambidextrous. Long as the beats are knocking, we can take it to the sunshine or the streets is watching. Stay pretty, you get gritty. Nodded her head in agreement, sipping St. Ives through a straw. The crooked letter had the game flowing like never before. Hey yo, here's the recipe. Cop the ST, play the low with something sexy and let it flow.
All right, good morning. God bless each and every one of you guys. It is a Throwback Thursday. It is Thursday, March the 3rd, 2022, 14 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team. That's Barbi Cologne and Miss Miko, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. God bless you guys. The chat room is wide open. You could call in. The number's 570-982-6950. Broadcasting live, iHeartRadio, radio.com. Thank you so much, guys, over there. We appreciate you. Also, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. Broadcasting live right now, 108 Soul, New York. We appreciate you guys over there as well. Distributed by Comedy World Net Radio. Thank you so much, you guys over there. We truly appreciate you. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are all right out there in the world today. You could Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. All the links come up. And special shout out to all our affiliates out there throughout the country. Thank you so much for tuning in. We truly appreciate you so much. We're also on YouTube. You can go to our YouTube page and type in the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. All the links come up. Thank you. I just said that. Also on Facebook this morning, please join our go like our business page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team business page. And you get notified when we go live after 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. We appreciate you and join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team group. This is where you get your morning love. But most importantly, this is the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Miss Miko, good morning. God bless you. Good to see you. And how are you?
Good morning, Shawn. How are you today? Good morning, listeners. It's your girl, Miss Miko, and I'm here. I'll be bringing you front page news locally, globally, nationally, as well as in the hood. So you want to stay tuned for that. Good morning, Barbi Cologne.
Good morning, Miko. How are you today?
I'm good, girl.
Good morning, Shawn.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from right now, it is 37 degrees. Today's high is going to be just 40, but it will be clear once the clouds clear out the sky this morning. 35 in Strasburg, 37 for the high and clear. In Newark, New Jersey, it is 38 degrees. 43 will be the high today. Some clouds this morning, but clear by 9, and the rest of the day should be pleasant, beautiful. In New York City, 37 right now, 43 for the high. Some clouds this morning, but cleared by 9, and the rest of the day is going to be wonderful. In Atlanta, it's 53 degrees, clear skies, and 78 for the high. 69 in Miami, 80 for the high, and clear. In Los Angeles, it's 53 degrees, 69 for the high. Some clouds this morning and evening rain, so your drive may be a little wet and slippery, so please be careful. In Chicago, 31 degrees, 33 for the high and cloudy. In Louisville, 21 degrees, 22 for the high and clear. And in New Iberia, it's 47 right now, 74 for the high, and it's going to be a clear and beautiful day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it looking like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J. But today is Miss Miko, where you get your morning started right.
Exactly, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Guys, we got the morning buzz, and there's one thing that we could guarantee on this show. Each and every morning, your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m., so stay tuned for that. Miss Miko, what else you have for us?
We also going to have Miss Miko's tips and tricks, so you guys want to stay tuned for that as well.
And there will be some Harvey House of Sports. You guys stay tuned.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in on a Throwback Thursday. You know, throwback and old school, that's me. So you already know what it is. So, and a bunch of you guys in the chat room is as well. That's at that old school realm of your life. Now, a special shout out to all the folks that work behind the scene. I always want to show them some love, because they do everything and they're so committed to the show. And thank you guys, Rome and Crystal and Young and all you guys. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate your continuous commitment and support of this show. Now, before we get into anything, special shout out to them folks in Paterson, New Jersey. I was down out in Paterson last night. That's the hood, if y'all don't know about that. Special shout out to you guys. My hood tour continues. I'll be in the Bronx, New York tonight. But that's we can talk about that later. Now, I want to say this before we start the show. Miss Miko and Barbi Cologne and all the others. First of all, are they gathered up in that social media side?
Yeah, coming.
All right, cool, thank you. All right, and on this side here, on the audio side, God bless you guys. I'm a fan of the audio. Now, and I want again, there's a few things that I'm talking about that I've talked about before, but we have so many new listeners that want to, go back around different topics and subjects. And this is one that we talked about a few years back, and I just want to bring it back up again now. Before we take our first break, matter of fact, you know what? Let me take a quick break. Hold on, hey guys, let me take a quick. Matter of fact, let me take a quick 30-second break, and let me do that, and we'll be right back. Let me take a quick 30 seconds. Okay, we are back. Good morning. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Teen. That's Miss Miko and Barbi Cologne, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. It is Thursday, March the 3rd, 2022, 21 minutes after the hour. Barbi, what's the weather like?
In New York City right now, the weather is 37 degrees. Today, the high will be 43. It's a little cloudy this morning, but the clouds are going to scatter out the way, and it's going to be cleared by 9 a.m., and the rest of the day should be beautiful and pleasant. The sun is going to be shining, and it's going to be a beautiful day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it looking like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J. But today is Miss Miko. You get your morning started right.
Yeah, get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Now, so I want real quick before our guests call in. So I was telling you guys we were going to talk about something before, and I'm gonna bring this back up again. And I don't even have to say it, but anyway, I come home last night, Miss Miko, and I came home relatively early. Got home about 11. I thought that was good. Went to Paterson, early show, and came on back home. Paterson was New Jersey from here. It's about a little hour and 15 minutes, I think. Going over there on the New Jersey side, and I'm one who, and we talked about this before, but I just want to rehash it. I sleep with the TV on, right?
Okay.
I think all the time. And it was weird because last night I was watching Married at First Sight. I fell asleep on it. But then I woke up in the middle of the night, and you know what I did? I grabbed the remote control and cut the TV off.
Good. What you mean, good, Barbi?
Now, I made a decision, a conscious decision, to cut it off. Now, I don't know about you guys, T. I got one of those TVs where I think it has like a screensaver. Like some people have the screensaver, some people don't. Whatever. And I think it did the whole screensaver thing. And then I cut the TV off, right? Around late, a little 12:30. I dozed off and I cut the TV off. And then I slept, and the room was completely dark, right? No TV, no screensaver, no nothing, right? And I went to sleep, and then I woke up and I realized that the TV was off, that I turned off, right? Consciously. And you know what I did? I turned it back on. I turned the TV. I turned the TV back on. Now, I never had this discussion before. I always kept the TV on. I never even gave it a thought of why I never turn it off. It was the TV has been on all my adult life. Now, we'll put it on one chat room, if you keep your TV on, if you don't, before our guests call in. Now, I'm thinking, right, Barbi Cologne, this is what I'm thinking, this is my headspace. On top of everything else I got going on, like everybody else in their lives on a daily basis. I get it. And we also know that the world is coming to an end. Now I'm talking about the TV being on and off, right? There you go. So now, because I want to get to the bottom of things, I want to know how the inner workings of Shawn is. I really want to know what I'm going through. So I have to take a personal inventory, ladies. Why did I turn the TV back on?
Background noise, Shawn.
No.
Why did I turn? Now my wife, this woman works hard. This woman is knocked out. Like a Soviet missile needs to hit the crib before this chick wakes up. And I understand that. But why? Why did I immediately cut the TV back on? And I came up with several conclusions, ladies, and everyone's listening.
I know why, Shawn.
I know why. Yeah. And I tell you why. I was trauma bond. When I was between 9 and 11 years old. Boy, this is something to think about at 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's getting a little heavy.
And I know it. Let's put a pause on getting a little heavy, and that's something Barbi hasn't had in a minute. You get heavy on the regular.
That's all right.
Now, I was trauma bond as a child, and I tell you why. That's what led to it, Miss Miko. Before we take our first break, this is what happened. Between the ages of 9 and 11, around that age, my sister, God bless her, Patricia Harvey. I love my sister. That's my homie. My sister, shout out to my sister. My sister, Barbi Cologne, took me to see the movie The Exorcist.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. You see, Miss Miko?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
We get to the bottom of all of this.
Right.
We get to the bottom of it because there are sometimes we have in life, we do knee-jerk reactions, we make weird decisions, we have really weird conversations, and we do a lot of things that we're not supposed to do, or even if we do them, but why do we do certain things? So why did I cut the TV off in the middle of the night? It goes back to my childhood because a lot of us have trauma in our childhood, and that's why sometimes we act the way we do as adults. Yeah. I'm not a therapist. Remember, I'm a recovering crackhead. I smoke the cocaine.
But I see what you're saying, Shawn.
So I believe that I, as an adult, through all my life, and even as a teenager, I had to keep the lights on. Now, I'm not blaming my sister. She wanted to see The Exorcist. But I remember after that movie, as Barbie Cologne as an 11-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And that was back in the day. We went to the movie. Y'all ever from the Bronx? The movie theater was on Fordham Road. You know, everybody went to the movie theater. And I was, Tamiko,
Terrified. I know you was terrified because I was scared.
Yeah,
that's a terrifying movie.
Joke.
So now, Barbie Cologne, guess what? Now it cascades into other issues. Now I know why I don't like scary movies.
Yeah, and you scared of the dark too, Sean.
I can't. I don't do those scary suspense. Those.
Me either.
I hate those when you open up the door. I can't do it.
Like, don't scare me because you might get.
I can't handle it. And that's why.
Yeah, I don't like them either, Sean.
That's why I have to keep the TV on. I'm a grown-ass man, Miss Miko, but there's an 11-year-old boy in there.
Yeah, he's still afraid.
He's scared. It sounds
Shaking
great.
in his boots.
It sounds
He's
great.
still afraid, yeah.
Yeah, this is there's an 11-year-old boy in there. And he remembered that day that he went to the movie theater. He went to see The Exorcist. And that's back in the days. They didn't have all this parental PGs and 13s and all that.
Right.
You the whole
You just
family
in the
came.
movies.
Everybody was there.
You went to watch. You took the kids to watch porn
You ain't take kids to
on
watch
Times
porn.
on Times Square.
Now you being extra, Sean. You thought
You ain't never do that.
And I believe that I got to keep the TV on because it's a comfort zone. I know a lot of us in that chat room, you got the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to protect you at night, so you cut the TV off with your Bible verse. I can't do that.
Not the Bible verse.
Yeah.
You do a St. Luke's and you go to chapter 14 of verse 73 and you could go to sleep. Harvey can't do that because I've been trauma bond. That's the little boy in me.
Who is it?
Knocking on the door. So my question to you, ladies, I'll start with you, Miss Miko. On a Throwback Thursday, trauma bond is real.
Yes, it is.
I believe that because I saw this movie, Barbie Cologne, I couldn't let it go, and it affected my whole entire life as a 3,000-year-old man right now.
Not 3,000.
Miss Miko, I asked Barbie next. Are you scared of scary? Put a one in the chat room if you're scared of scary movies. Put a number 2 if you're not. I'll start with you, Miss Miko, and close out with Barbie before we take a break. Are you scared of the scary movie?
Sean, you know my anxiety stay on 1,000. I'm scared of everything. Yes. Scary movies scare me. Suspense movies scare me. Sci-fi scare me. Absolutely. Anything with the supernatural and that other realm, no thank you.
I
don't watch it.
I can see the fear in your face.
Yeah,
Now,
I don't play that.
now, okay. Welcome to the show, everybody. Put a number 1 chat room if you're into scary movies, and put a number 1 or number 2 if you're not. Now, before we get to Barbie Cologne, I'm going to take a quick break. Cornell and Anaka, they're calling in owners of Aruga Restaurant, 805. Tamiko, let me ask you this. I get to Barbie, then I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. I've been going to the bathroom lately. I don't know. What? Something happened to you, Miss Miko. Something happened to you that you're scared of scary movies like me and scared of these things.
You know what was my scary movie, Sean, that scared me? What? I'll never forget it, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters back in the 80s. I was like 6. I was scared.
Right.
Ghostbusters was my scary movie. And then the second one was Carrie. When all that blood came down on her to dance.
So I
was never the same after that.
Wait a minute. So now, hold on, maybe there may be a contributing factor here of why folks are scared of scary movies. Here go a pattern right here. You and I, we get to Barbie. You and I were trauma bond. You said 6 years old. Ghostbusters. That's funny. I don't think Ghostbusters a scary movie.
Scary.
My sister actually took me to see that too, but I was older.
That was funny.
But for a 6-year-old, I can understand. I don't think Ghostbusters was a scary movie. Carrie was scary. That was scary.
Yeah.
So But after you saw the movie Ghostbusters at this age, that's when you think that's when you became scared of movies and just scared?
Yes. I think so.
Tamika, what they're saying in the chat room before I get to Barbie Cologne. See, so again, we need to understand, take a moment, take personal inventory of certain things. I'm not a therapist, of certain things that we do as an adult, because maybe it was trauma bond as a child. And sometimes even to this day, we scratch our head, why did I do this? And sometimes if we find out that down the road, back in the day on a Throwback Thursday, that some situation or some person or something or some place affected the way we react to situations today. Now, pardon.
Yeah.
Are you into the scary movies?
I'm not really into them. I mean, if I'm with someone and that's what they want to watch, I'll watch it, but I prefer not to. I'm not really a fan of scary.
Miss Miko, let me tell you how I react to it. My wife, man, she loves these scary, suspenseful movies, and I ain't mad at her. That's crazy to me. But when I'm watching it with her, because, I'm trying to, share and care.
Be a good husband.
Be a good husband. Miss Miko.
What's up?
I am underneath the covers, literally
shaking in your boots.
You ever take the cover or blanket and take one eye and
peek
and do the peek, but this eye's out, or all this like this, and you do this, and then you know something's gonna happen, and then you go back to this.
Yeah.
Have you ever did that?
Yeah.
Now I'm a grown ass man. Why am I doing that?
It's all right. Now, some movies I will not watch, like those movies that's like talking about the afterlife and conjuring spirits. I believe that mess too real. I don't watch.
Now, Barbie,
They about to get me at night.
Now, Barbie, let me share this with you.
About to get me.
Now, let me share this with you. And it's a good thing that you brought this up. And God bless everybody. Welcome to the show. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up team. Miss Miko, Barbie Cologne. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Now, let me share this with you, Barbie Cologne.
Yeah.
Take our first break. Because it's easy to say, I don't like scary movies, but why? Now, we talk about, guys, I'm not a therapist. Even though I think I do therapy with people be calling me all the time. I'm like, I'm not a therapist. But let's talk. The Conjuring, that movie, that series of movies, the very suspenseful afterlife, everybody's dead. The dresser slams against the wall, and there's shadows all over the place, and then there's little Tommy who died. Like that guy.
Came back under your bed. So when you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, he gonna grab your damn foot? No, ma'am. No, sir.
No
Now,
thanks.
hold
Candyman. Hell no. Not looking in that mirror.
I ain't calling you 5 times.
Nope.
5 times.
I'm not even going in the bathroom at night.
Now, Barbie, do me a favor.
Yeah, sure.
What are they saying? A few things in the chat room about this before.
Amir said, F that show, and you could watch that stuff on your own. When you was talking about how you be all under the blankets and scared and what. Like, watch it by yourself.
Now, it goes deeper. It goes deeper. Point is proven. We already know it's proven. It goes deeper. Why are we scared of the movies? Now, Barbie, we hear this saying all the time. It's like an affirmation, like, you can overcome your fear. Mm-hmm. You can literally overcome your fear, right? We've all heard that.
That's what they say.
We all heard that, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of The Conjuring, and everybody put number one chat when we've seen this. There's a series of movies. Now, Tamiko, my wife loves this stuff. Loves these movies. And I think there's a series of 4 or 5 of them, or 3 or 4. This is the whole thing with them, right?
Okay.
I have to say this to you. I watched the first one. Hello? Oh, okay. All right, thank you. I watched thank you so much. There's a lot of people listening that we don't know. All right, so I watched the first one, right?
Yeah.
And Miss Miko watched the second one with my wife. And even though they were scary, I got through the first one, and I watched the second
So
one.
you continue to put yourself through punishment.
Wrong
Right.
move, Sean.
Now hear me out.
All right, go ahead.
Now hear me
go
out.
ahead.
I watched the third one.
Because you're crazy. You
Right.
glad for punishment.
But
You're
and
glad
I
for
was
punishment.
scared to death.
As
Did
you
I
should be.
overcome my fear? No, because I don't have the desire to watch none of that stuff.
But you
I
did
was,
it.
But
But
I
you
was
did it.
proud of myself.
Right, I'm proud of you too, Sean.
I was proud of myself because
I'm not doing
I
it.
went through the experience. And sometimes maybe we need to get into that, get out of our comfort zone and dive right in.
Well, I'm comfortable right
Sort
here.
of like this when if you're learning how to swim, you jump in the pool. But
No, you don't just jump because
but-
you will die.
But my,
Right.
You
but
can't
my
get
whole
out.
thing, my whole
Right.
thing is this. Yeah, but you gotta jump in the pool, like not literally jump in the pool, but you gotta get in there and learn how to swim. Now, I was proud of myself. Put a number one chat. Put a number one chat room if you love the scary movies. Put a number one if you.
Put number 2 if you don't, guys.
Put a number two if you don't.
Nicole Harvey says she do not do scary movies.
But why? What happened? So on the preliminary surface, Miss Miko said she saw Ghostbusters at the age of 6, which I don't think is a scary movie, but to a 6-year-old, it would probably be terrifying.
Right.
Barbie Cologne, what happened to you? Hold on, and matter of fact, while you share Barbie Cologne, we'll set the mood a little bit, ladies.
No, Sean, I could do like the Jasons and the Freddy Krueger. I could do like killing movies. Cause that's not scary to me, but the movies where they the Conjuring or the Exorcist, where they talking about spirits in another realm, that mess is real. So that I do not even think about getting into, cause you ain't about to have my spirit all up in arms.
All
You're
right,
not doing that.
not
Hearing the sounds now is creeping me out.
Right.
I don't want to hear all that,
Nah,
Sean.
because you know why? Because you know why, Miss Miko and everybody else. Let's face our fears. Now, hold on. Hear me out. Barbie Cologne, you make a good point. But my whole thing is this. Are we Miss Miko,
Yes.
we've overcome other situations and obstacles in our lives. We practice fear.
Okay, gotta go.
We're proud when we make achievements in life. Whether it's recreational, contractual, with our family, business,
Well, guess what,
Right?
Sean? I'm not going to overcome this.
right? No, I hear you.
I'm not making
and
no
then there
achievement.
are some feelings and situations we won't deal with.
Right.
But why? Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Miss Miko and Barbie Cologne. Good morning.
Good morning, Miko. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Sean. It's Danielle.
God bless.
Hi, Danielle.
Hey, girl, hey.
I don't play with that Freddy Krueger.
Oh,
That's
girl.
one I don't play with. I don't play with his burnt face ever. I watched one. My mother said don't watch it. When I was little, I didn't listen. Watched it. You know, he came in your dreams in the movie. Now I'm scared to go to sleep. I'm dreaming crazy. And I get one of those paralyzing dreams where you open your eyes, but you can't get up, right? And I'm like, Freddie is about to get me in these projects I live in. Like, he's coming now? Like,
Right.
in the projects, he's coming to get me here?
Yep, he coming, girl.
I don't play with him. I still don't play with him. He comes on, I turn the channel. I don't do those Conjurings. I like suspenseful movies, but not the killing, the blood, the gore. That's too much on my head. And then when I go to bed, I feel like now everything is intertwined, and now my dreams are crazy. So Sean, I get it. Miko, I get it. Barbie, I get it. I was like,
Wait, but whoa.
I don't even like the music. When the music come on, I start humming something else and making loud noises in the house.
I hear you.
Right. Now, there's a common denominator here. Barbie Cologne, Miss Miko. Everybody, Danielle's on the phone. We've all been trauma bond at a young age.
I should listen to my mother.
I think I think that if we maybe as adults, maybe we could tolerate a scary movie. But I think as a child, it just takes it to a whole nother level. Now, here's the interesting part about it. That fascinates me. The scary movie is scary to me because it's a surprise. It's like a
Correct.
punchline in a joke. You don't know when the door's gonna open and what's behind the door. For me,
Right.
and I'm startled. And again, like you said, and it's the sounds, and it's the way that they film it.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of us, and Barbi just said, a lot of us, and I mean, not for me, but everybody, Danielle, is scared of this afterlife. Scared of the spirits.
Oh, and I also don't play with that clown Pennywise. Nope.
Right. Yeah, that cloud is horrible.
Boy, Danielle, you all
Them
right?
sharp teeth. Nope.
Danielle, you
Right.
okay? You okay? Don't start thinking about
He was pulling kids. He was pulling kids in the sewer. Nope.
okay. See?
I don't even step on them. I don't step on them grates, the sewers,
Right.
nothing.
Now, Tamiko, none of this is real. None of it.
Pennywise is real. Clowns are real.
None.
She said
Pennywise is real, just like Santa
I
Claus.
don't care what y'all say. It's real.
You could put. You could put.
Danielle is on one.
She right.
Oh,
She a mess.
Danielle, you can put Pennywise in the Scandinavian hero Santa Claus in the same realm.
Oh, Saint Nick, huh?
So they're the same. There's no difference between my Scandinavian Slavic hero Santa and Pennywise. It's the same thing. It's not real. But look how we react to. So let's get deep. Two characters that don't even exist. Danielle just admit.
Clowns exist. Clowns exist everywhere.
She just admit that Pennywise, Santa Claus exists too everywhere. She just admit that Pennywise is real and she believes it. And I felt it in her soul.
She meant
This
that.
is something that's not real, but we make it real.
She meant
His
that.
teeth are sharp. His teeth are sharp.
That's right there. Yeah, I know, girl.
They
I
come to a
know.
point.
They
They
right.
come to a point. His teeth
They
are
will
sharp.
slice you and dice you.
Now, my bonus son was dressed as Pennywise as in Halloween last year. This little boy was scaring everybody.
I'd have lost it. I'd have lost it.
So
Danielle, do
I
you
don't
like
like
clowns at all, or is it only
I don't.
Pennywise? No
I
clowns.
don't.
Okay, clowns is what
But he's a mean clown. He's a mean clown.
now let's circle back,
Don't
everybody.
laugh at me.
Right.
Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
Now let's circle back. So this all started because I'm trauma bond. I got to keep the TV on because I watched The Exorcist back in the day and I can't get over that.
And Exorcist is something else.
That Exorcist is real. That's the forget about all this Conjuring. That Exorcist was something else.
It sure was.
Now Danielle, do you sleep? Do you sleep with the TV on? Because that's
I do. I only sleep with the TV on if I'm watching something and I just happen to fall asleep. But I try not to do that because whatever I look at on TV, my dreams kind of get intertwined in whatever I was watching.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I try not
That'll
to.
be
I dream
sometime.
weird. I dream very
It's
weird.
weird, very weird. So you don't make a conscious decision to turn the TV off.
And I definitely don't watch something crazy, real crazy at night when I'm about to go to bed. I may watch it early so it gets out of my system, but I'm not watching nothing too crazy. Like I will go to a matinee and watch a suspenseful movie. That's 12 noon.
Right.
All right.
I ain't watching that at night.
Right.
No,
You're
if I-
better than me. I can't even watch it. I couldn't even watch The Conjuring right now.
Now, if I do watch something like scary at night, I gotta watch like cartoons or something funny afterwards.
Right,
Throw it
right.
off.
Right, throw it on,
Balance
right.
it out.
It's gotta
Balance it
balance
out,
my
Barbi.
psyche. Right, I gotta balance myself. I can't be all
gotta balance
crazy
it out.
and jumpy trying to go to sleep at night. That's crazy.
Right.
So
You gotta balance it out.
so it's safe to say that first of all, let's all take personal inventory of ourselves. That's what I'm learning here. I took a moment. I took personal inventory. Why am I doing this? And I think that's healthy. Would you agree, Danielle?
Yeah, I would.
So I would say that she already knows the root of the problem. Her mother said, "Don't watch that scary movie," and she went on and did it, and then it started from there.
Right.
Now, Barbi, how did it? Okay, Danielle, we gotta go. God bless you.
Bye,
All right, you have a
Danielle.
good one, guys.
All right, so Barbi, how did it start with you?
Pretty much the same. I called myself trying to watch The Exorcist, knowing good and well I was a little scary cat. growing up, and my mom and them told us don't go to the movies and watch it. But we got an 18-year-old friend who got us all in the theaters. Okay.
What are they saying in the chat room?
And we snuck in, and sure enough, LaShawn BX said no scary movies at night for her either.
Now.
Right, LaShawn BX.
Now, but why? Why, LaShawn? Why? Now, why? You guys know how I feel about, you know how I feel about the afterlife and spirit and heaven and all that. We ain't going to get into that because now I'm really going to get y'all mad. Matter of fact, birthday celebration tomorrow also at the Iron Building, 31 South George.
Tickets. Still got time to get tickets.
Now listen.
Holla at me.
Listen to me. Y'all run around here talking about how much faith you have in your God. I call him Jesus because I'm from the Bronx. And you talk about how much faith you have in your gods. Tamiko, right now there's officially 19 gods out here. Pick a god. But at the same time, you can't watch nothing that's scary, including myself, that's not even real. Because we think of these demons, because as soon as you say demons, everybody checks out.
Demons are real, Shawn.
Everybody checks out. They talk about demons and they talk about the spirits and that. I haven't seen one. I've seen bad behavior. I've seen bad behavior, and I've been to hell 8 times. I told y'all that. You see people do bad things. You can correlate that as a demon. Yeah, I get it. But have any one of y'all ever seen a demon?
Nope, don't want to.
Exactly. But does it really exist?
Probably, but don't want to find out.
Okay, and I understand that. But have a demon came over to you?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Have a demon came over to you and said, "Yo, my name is Demon."
They're not that obvious, yo.
But my name is Demon. I'm coming here to cause some spiritual. I come here to spread some spiritual havoc in your life. But we see these characters that are not even real. But do we want to face the fear? Do we have enough faith to face the fear? We all check out soon as we take the afterlife.
Absolutely.
Boy, we're out of there.
Yep.
You want to clear out a room? Just say the afterlife is here. Everybody walks right out the door.
I start singing, I love God. You don't love God?
What's wrong with you?
I start singing my little song. I love God.
But no one, for me personally, Miss Miko and Barbi Cologne and everybody that's listening, 108 Soul New York, Mel Star, today, 5 p.m., 6 p.m. after work drive. No one for me. Birthday party tomorrow, guys. I am Mule Sunday. No one from the afterlife has came to have a conversation with me. I'm not saying for anybody else. That's part of half the times I gotta keep the TV on.
You scared of the dark, Shawn. That's all right. That's all right. No, I like TV off. I like quiet and darkness when I sleep.
So you sleep with the TV off?
Off.
So you're good then, Barbi.
I'm not afraid of the dark. But see, you are afraid of the dark as well.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the dark.
Well.
But it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
I could do dark.
I don't want no lights. No, I don't want dark. Blinds drawn, TV off.
What else are they saying in the chat?
All that quietness.
What's wrong with you people? What happened to the faith? Y'all sit there all the time on social media. You put the dope post up about how much faith you have.
Danielle Williams said, turn them damn sound effects off, Shawn.
No. I'm not, because everyone today, I'm challenging everyone to deal with their fears, including myself. So y'all sit there, if y'all listen to this show right now, crack your Bibles open. Put some holy water on your forehead. Put some Vaseline on your face.
Pray over yourself.
Pray fast.
And over yourself, child. The best friend.
Go over there and kiss your babies on the forehead before they go to school and go outside. You got faith in that. You have faith that you have your beloved children go out into the world not knowing what's going to happen with the unforeseen, but you scared of a clown that don't exist. And a Nordic hero.
Clowns exist, Sean.
A Nordic hero that doesn't exist. And I'm scared too. So this music is not going off yet until we face our fears.
Well, that don't bother me. I'm good over here. Y'all the ones that's chicken.
What else they saying in the chat room? We're facing, hey guys, Harvey is facing his fears today.
D-Lo said she could be asleep with or without the TV. A drill can be drilling next to her and she'll still be snoring.
Nice.
I sleep too light for that.
Nice. Because she know who she is. She knows she gonna snore. So if a demon came into her house, she wouldn't know it.
He gonna get her.
The demon gonna be like, she's snoring too much.
Oh,
I'm
we
out
got her. No, we got her ass.
Oh, no, they not. Them demons gonna be like,
drag it out of hard by
no, they not. No, they not. Them demons gonna hear that, and they gonna be like, you know what, we getting out of here. Now, I'm saying this to you guys before we take a break. I'm gonna sit here and let you guys know. And I'll report back next week. One day this week, I'm going to sleep with the TV off.
All night.
And not only that, I'm going to challenge myself, Miss Miko. I'm going to watch The Conjuring by myself.
Oh, no.
Okay, sure.
I'm going gangster with this. I'm going to watch it by myself and go to sleep and turn the TV off. And I'm going to face my fears. I'm going to clap for myself. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you want to face your fears like Harvey.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm not facing
Put a number
fears.
1 in the chat room if you want to roll with your boy. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you say, Sean, I will face my fears with you.
I watch him sometime when I feel like it. That's not often. It's not often at all.
Who's with me? Mr. Robinson Day, that's March the 25th.
By your 25th.
March the 25th.
By yourself.
Get your Mr. Robinson.
Nobody's putting number 1, Sean.
Put
You're
a
by
number-
yourself.
His sister did.
Put a number 1 in the
Sister
chat room
did.
if you want to face your fears like Harvey.
Pat, she's like, Pat is here. She with you, Sean.
Who said?
Your sister with you,
My
Sean.
sister's with me?
She with you.
I
That's your
love my sister.
She gonna stick beside
I
you.
love my sister.
She gonna stick
my
beside
sister is the realest in this chat room. She's willing to face her fears with me.
Right, she gonna stick beside
The rest
you,
of
Sean.
y'all are scared of something that's not even there.
Whatever, it's there.
You're scared of.
It's there.
You're scared of Jason, but you're not scared of the Nordic hero.
You know the
They're
mind
both the
controls
same,
a lot, Sean.
but you sit there and you read your Bible, sir. You read your Bible and you're still scared.
Shay Lee is. Are you new, Shay? She said she with you, Sean.
Yes.
Welcome
I
to the
have
party,
another one.
Shay. You got another one.
I have another one that want to face their fears with me. Who's that young lady?
No, she said, I'm not with you.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
I'm not with you.
No,
All right.
wait. Who? Somebody said I with you. Wait a minute.
other than my
Shalisa,
sister,
I'm not with you.
Oh,
my sister and myself. I love my sister. We are willing
Oh, no, that was
to
Pat. That
face
was Pat. She
our
said something
fears, and the rest of y'all are out there. You got faith in your
Yeah, she said
Instagram.
she not with you. My bad.
You got faith in your Instagram. You got faith in social media. You even walk outside now because we are so polarized that you don't even look both ways when you cross the street.
I still look both ways. I don't want
You
to
don't
get
even
hit.
look both ways when you cross the street.
I like
But when
being
you
whole.
talk about a demon or a scary movie, you check out.
All the time.
What is... Hold on a second. Before we take a break. Wait a minute.
Princess said the sounds hit different when he got the headphones.
It's sure too.
That's what. Yes, what we hear. Yes,
Yes, that's what you hear. You hear,
Yes.
Yes, Princess.
you hear this freaking $10,000 system right now. Let me tell you something right now. I challenge everyone in that chat room, you scared folks, all of you, other than my sister. God bless you, Patricia Harvey. I love you to death. The rest of you in that chat room, shame on you. Now, for 2 minutes that you can, I say, and I ask you as your podcast guard this morning on this show to face your fears, and you're on check out. The two young ladies that are sitting next to me have checked out.
So bye.
All the way.
Bye.
See you later.
Adios, amigos. Hasta luego. Arrivederci.
All these thousands of folks that are listening, only one. And that one happens to be in my bloodline. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
DJ Younganut. If he ain't playing, I ain't staying. It's Shawn Harvey featuring Senny J along with our co-host Barbi Cologne on Comedy World Net Radio.
Hey guys, it's Barbi Cologne from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on Comedy World Net Radio.
This is Senny J from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Catch us on Comedy World Net Radio.
Who is it? It's Young and Nut, and I'm doing them.
All right, we're back, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. It is welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake Up Team, Barbi Cologne, Miss Miko, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. 2 minutes after the hour. Barbi, the weather's sponsored by 108. So what's the local weather like here where we live?
Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you right now from, it is 38 degrees. It has risen a temperature. Today's high is going to be 40, and it's going to be clear. The sun is coming out. It's going to be a beautiful day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it look like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring Miss Miko. Where you get your morning started right.
Where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. We have our special guest about to call in a minute. But Barbi, if you don't mind, what are they saying in the chat room? Are they saying anything? Are they enjoying this? Are y'all enjoying this?
Yeah, they're enjoying it.
Are y'all having a good time? Okay.
Let's all go to a haunted house in Coney Island in the summertime. Yeah, Apprentice, no. Not happening, buddy.
Hey.
No.
But hold on, before you read something else, that's facing your fears. See how he said, let's go to a haunted house? You immediately said no.
I don't
say,
like it.
let's go. I know, but the same, face your fear. And that's going to happen to you in a haunted house. What's going to happen to you?
No, it ain't gonna happen to me. Something gonna happen to them because if they touch me, they gonna get
No,
bopped.
but nothing's gonna happen.
I don't want that.
But nothing's gonna happen to you.
Because sometimes they get, they ain't supposed to touch you, but they touch you anyway, and then it's the fight or flight, and you like, oh,
But you know that you're going into a haunted house, and it's only fun.
But your mind don't think that way when it's scared, Sean.
So then again, it goes back to your faith.
What that have to do with my faith?
Yes, it does. It does. Now I go. Your faith is on a very low level if you can't go through a something that's not real and react that way. Okay, what else are they saying?
Alicia said she's more scared to be in Brownsville than a scary movie.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Brownsville is a scary movie.
Right.
Right.
That's how I looked yesterday. I was like, oh.
Right.
Get my behind back to PA.
What else are they saying? Right, that's funny.
D-Lo said, her and Dira said they don't watch scary movies. They more comfortable. She said she'll watch horror, but they don't do, the whole.
But why? I want to know why. What else are they saying? Why? We're all taking personal. We're all taking personal inventory this morning. I'm taking the lead on that. I shared with you. We want to know why. This is where you get your morning started right. We want to figure this out so we all can go on with our day. And we can all learn something about ourselves and others. What else is there?
Denise Dimitrov, she's with you, Sean. She says she's hiding under the covers. She with you, how you be hiding under the covers with Tanya.
God, I hide underneath those covers. I am such a little bitch when I do that. Oh, my God. I bitch up. Oh, boy, I'm underneath those covers, man. I can't take it. It's really weird. I'm like, why am I acting like this? But I know why, because like I said, it's the surprise in the movie, the door, the person behind the door, the sounds. But not the content. Are they saying anything else?
That's about it.
Okay, we'll be right back. We are back. It is a Throwback Thursday, March the 3rd, 2022. It is 7 minutes after the hour. Welcome back, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up team. That's Barbi, Cologne, Miss Miko, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Thank you so much. Okay, so everybody's good. We're going to talk about, we'll get back to that. We have special guests on the phone. Annika, you there?
Yes, I am. Me and Cordell are here.
Okay, let's clap, everybody.
Hello.
Annika and Cordell. This beautiful couple is owners of the Arugas Grill, Restaurant, and Comedy Club in Plainfield, New Jersey. Let's clap for that.
Welcome.
Nice.
Let's clap for that.
Welcome.
Thanks, John.
And this restaurant is on the main road.
All right now.
This restaurant's on the main street.
Right on Route 22 with all the parking you can get for free.
I know that's
Oh,
right.
I
Yeah,
like
I
that.
like free parking.
Right?
Okay.
This restaurant is built for success.
All right. Yes.
And when you walk in there, it's such a comfortable place in there. You can actually have a repast in that place.
You crazy.
We've had one or two.
Yeah.
Just clap for that. Now, guys, and Tamiko, you know, all three of us in here are business owners.
Yeah.
And these two young folks are business owners. But I think of you, Tamiko, as I'm talking to Cornell and his lovely wife, they own the business like you and Mike.
Right.
This is a husband and wife team.
Mm-hmm.
Cornell, on a regular business day, who's running things, you or your wife?
Oh, boy.
Me.
Let's clap.
Shout out to Cornell. Said she going to let him get away with that. Okay.
Now, how, first of all, it's just so exciting, Barbi Cologne and Miko, to, you know, it's prideful when you see your own kind running businesses that are successful. Like when I walked into their place, and this is before I even knew them, I had a lot of pride in me, like to walk into this place. How did you guys get this Aruga's restaurant? How did that all come about, guys?
Yeah, so Aruga's is a franchise that's based out of Harrisburg, PA. And when we first looked into the business, you know, I thought it was a really great opportunity to compete with some, you know, really high-level players, because you have people that go to a typical, let's say, sports bar, which was the theme originally before Annika came and changed it. But you know, and you would have people say, "Hey, I had a good time in there," but you never heard anybody say, "I had great food at a sports bar." Right. It doesn't happen. Right. And the food with this particular franchise is phenomenal. My wife is a chef by trade. So before I made the final decision, you know, we drove her down to Harrisburg. You know, they made everything for her, and she put her stamp on it, and away we went. But so, Shawn, you've been there. I mean, the food is amazing. You can't get food like that at a Buffalo Wild Wings or at Miller's Ale House or any kind of sports bar. It's a different level of food. So we thought it was a good opportunity to enter that segment of the market with that type of quality of a product.
Awesome. And Annika, let me ask you this question: how did, and then you know, I'm gonna get into this. I love these two. I'm gonna get into it in a minute. How did because you walk in Barbi Cologne, if you walk into Aruga's, on the left is like a sports bar, and they have the, you know, TVs all over the place. And it's a good look, and it has that vibe. And then the room is divided. On the other side of the room it's an entertainment center on the other side. Oh, Annika, how did that all come about at Aruga's?
Well, you know what? COVID was, even though it wasn't fun at times, the fun thing was trapping my husband in the house for 30 days and convincing him to let's take it to a whole different level. I started doing regular events first. We started doing bike night on our slowest days, and then we gravitated to doing comedy. And me and my husband are comedy lovers. Our whole courtship when we were dating was going to all the comedy shows.
Yeah.
We went to Caroline's, we went to Stress Factory. And I said, well, how come we don't have anything that's, you know, Black-owned, a comedy club that's Black-owned? Let's try to do it. And I think we made a few phone calls, and surprisingly, a lot of people called back, people who everyone said would never call. All the kings of comedy were very, very just like open and welcoming to us.
Yeah.
Everyone from Talon to Capone to, we were shocked. Mark and Rob, and now we even have Bob Sumner there. But it was the fact of, you know, sometimes I know how you say, we were talking about scary movies today.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about that.
A lot of people would be scared to make those contacts and go right on Instagram and send somebody a message that probably other people would say it's out of your reach. But I said, I'm not going to be scared, because all you could tell me is no.
Exactly.
Right. And it goes back to what I said. You overcame your fear and you put it out there. So wait a minute. Cordell, just like since I've been a comedian and in the comedy game, I met all previous girlfriends and my wife at a comedy show. How did you, so when you guys met up, right? You're both were comedy lovers, and y'all started going to comedy shows before the smash?
Yeah, well, for us, we actually met at a bar. If you're familiar with Deltas in New Brunswick, that's where her and I, that's where her and I actually met.
Yeah.
And we had a lot in common. I'm not going to go into all that, but we had a tremendous amount in common. Where I was like, wow, this is too crazy to believe. And we both loved comedy. So if we weren't going to the shows, we were watching it on Netflix at the time or whatever it was, stand-up comedians, things of that nature. It was just one of the things that we enjoyed doing. My wife, so I'm not sure you don't know her that well because you see the business side of her, but she makes me laugh every day. It does not matter what kind of day I'm having. I do not go one day without her making me laugh.
Oh, that's amazing.
So for us to watch comedy, it's just natural for us.
All right, let's clap for that. It's probably nice that Cornell has turned down the vagina for a good laugh for his wife. She's like, I want the slung. He like, make me laugh.
Sure.
Say something funny first. Say something funny.
Right. See, and hearing this, I hear, the word harmony comes to mind with me as far as you guys just identifying with one passion that you guys love, which is live entertainment and comedy, and it blossomed into this beautiful relationship. Now, when the whole COVID, remember when COVID was COVID, Barbi Cologne,
I remember
2020. March 2020, and everybody and CNN was putting up about 10,000 deaths a day, and we all was running to that Bible. How did that impact Arugas? How did that all play out with you guys?
Yeah, so it was tough. It was one of the things that convinced us to do what we're doing now. When you dealt with all the shutdowns here in New Jersey, every state was different, right? Every governor had to make his or her own decisions. And first we were completely shut down. We couldn't even open. And then we were deemed an essential business. So we could do a takeout only. We had 3 people working there. Myself, a manager and a cook. And it was, from a financial perspective, it was very, very challenging, obviously. Then we were allowed to open up. And I think it was only at 25% capacity. And that was ridiculous because you're not paying 25% of the rent.
And that was outdoor dining.
You're not paying 25% of the electricity. You know what I mean? So for financially, it was a challenge. What's about outdoor dining?
I was saying outdoor dining came first.
Right.
And I was serving tables. We couldn't even get help. And I said to my husband, well, I served tables back in my 20s. I said, I know how to do it.
Right.
We did everything from cooking in the kitchen during that time to serving tables. We were the bartender, the manager. I felt like a Jamaican. I'm the bartender, the manager. I am the server. I am the busboy.
Right.
I am the cleaner.
I open, I close.
Right. And doing all that and doing all that with a mask on.
Yeah.
And then it goes back, and we'll talk about how you guys feel about scary movies, but it goes back deeper than that to the faith. Now, this is fearful. This is real fear. The establishment is closed because of the state. That's a legitimate, real fear that's in your face. Right. That's valid. That's a valid feeling. There's levels to fear. And look what they did. They overcame it. They could have shut down the business, or they could have just went into despair, and just everything could have been chaotic, and look what they did. They overcame the fear. The place was deemed essential, and they were able to open up at 25% and keep the club going. Now, let me ask you this question. Are folks in the local community, let's say in the 35-mile radius, are they supporting your establishment? And I say that because, and we always talked about this, some reason some black folks don't want to support their own.
It's weird to me.
Which I think is weird because it's really, Cordell, it's really literally about the business and the service. If you're getting, regardless of what minority you are or what kind of business you have, if you have great service, you should take that out the window. Right. that shouldn't be an issue.
Right.
But it is, theoretically it is an issue. But a lot of black folks, for some reason, don't support black businesses. Or in a 35-mile radius, is the community supporting your business?
We had a lot of help from the community, but we could use a lot more. We put a perfect restaurant, perfect sports bar up. Nothing's perfect,
of course,
but we tried our best. Great service, great drinks. From time to time, I get, why aren't we serving soul food if we're black owned? So it's a little it's a little heartbreaking sometimes when someone says, if you're a black owned business, you should only be doing 100% black things like mac and cheese and collard greens.
Like, don't put me in that stereotype just because I'm black.
Although on certain days you might be able to catch me one time doing it.
Yeah. But no, we understand it's a franchise. There's some things that you guys have to do. Yeah,
we can't do that. But what we do provide, which I believe no other Arugas does, we provide comedy, we provide day parties. We reach out to the community and sometimes we have children's shows on the stage as well. We've been contacted for poetry to be done there during the day. We do a lot of all the events to support anyone black owned that has something that they can bring to the establishment.
That's amazing. And I really, and when they go back to talk about being comedy lovers, these two, Miss Miko, are comedy lovers. They attend most shows, not only in their establishment, but other places.
Right.
Ski trip weekend. I went to the ski trip weekend. They were at the weekend. I was like, what y'all doing here? Now, let me ask you something. What is your day like? Because I know all of us and everyone that listens, everybody has a complete whole day. I only sleep 90 minutes a day. What's your day like? What time does the restaurant open? Do you got to be there before the restaurant? How does that? Because Miss Miko, I worked and I was in the restaurant business for 2 weeks because I was working this comedy. I was doing comedy in a hotel, and we were selling the joint out, and it was a good look. And the general manager was like, "Yo, I'll give you the kitchen and the bar. Like I'll lease it out to you." Okay. I said, "Okay, let's do it. Let's get all the money."
Right.
Annika, I couldn't last 2 weeks in there.
You wasn't ready.
I was in the kitchen. I had my man cook. My man was the cook. He putting salt and pepper on the eggs. He said that's the way he like them. I'm like, no.
That's where you sub leave.
I bailed out. I couldn't do it. How challenging it is to. How's your day like, and how does that whole restaurant works with food and so? It's a tremendous task.
It is a big task, but thank God we have an amazing team. I mean, everyone from our front house manager to our kitchen manager, to even Cordell. I mean, Cordell's there early doing the numbers and everything. But our day is it's crazy. We wake up. We have a 5-year-old. We're a blended family. So we have a 26, 24 from Cordell, my 21, and together we have a 5-year-old. So we're up at 6:30.
Yeah.
Doing breakfast for her. And it doesn't matter whether we came home from the restaurant at 3 a.m. We're up at 6:30.
Right.
With the little one.
Right.
And Cordell's usually out of here by 9 o'clock to start setting the restaurant, all the numbers, making sure all the computers are going well, all the music is set to make sure you guys can have the most greatest experience possible. I'm usually there maybe by 4 o'clock, and I'm there to make sure the entertainment goes well. I'm there to greet the comedians, which sometimes I'll pick a comedian up right from the airport.
Yeah.
It could be, if I know you're coming in at 9 o'clock, I'll be right at the airport waiting for you. Yeah. And I'll pick you up. There's no Uber driver, it's me.
Right.
Because some of our ladies don't want to be picked up by an Uber driver.
Right.
I think Barbara Carlisle said it first. She said she don't want nobody stealing her goodies.
She don't want to steal her goodies.
I know that's right.
No doubt.
Keep them goodies safe.
So yeah, I get it. Like in my lifetime, I've had 6 blended families. I get it. And I traded families.
Got him falling in love.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, I traded families.
Say all the right things from the beginning.
Gonna hold you close, Monica, around.
I don't know when these two get a chance to smash, but I'm for sure they work it out. Now,
Oh, there's time.
Oh yeah, we
I smashed with the regular Shawn.
well, God bless. Well, everybody smashes on the regular. Let's give Barbi Cologne a moment of silence. Now,
Oh, I almost did something just now. Forgot I was on air.
Now, tell us. We're gonna give you two questions, and we're gonna give it because we got to move on, and we appreciate you so much for calling in. Back to the scary movies. I was traumatized by The Exorcist back in the day. I can't see. I gotta have the TV on. Tamiko was traumatized as a little girl. She watched Ghostbusters at 6 years old, which I think is hilarious, and she was done. And Barbi Cologne checked out. I think she mentioned The Exorcist as well. Is that what you mentioned, Barbi? Cordell, are you scared of scary movies, and do you sleep with the TV on?
Am I scared of scary movies? No, I love scary movies. I would say when I was young, the one that got to me was Stigmata. That was the old.
I remember
that was crazy.
Yes, that was a crazy one too.
Right.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
that one, crazy. That one got to me a little bit. But as you get older, I don't have nightmares. I just enjoyed it. It's an escape from reality for me.
See, there you go a person with a whole different perspective on scary movies. He's enjoying them. Get him out of a little reality. Y'all guys are worrying about the afterlife and demons.
Whatever.
Yeah.
they got that Bible right in their face 24 hours a day. Now, Annika, are you? What's your take on this? Are you scared of scary movies?
I love horror movies, but I'm gonna say the one horror movie that got to me was Candyman, and it wasn't so much that the movie got to me. I was the youngest girl, and I had 3 brothers. So because my brothers saw that I wasn't scared, they convinced me to say Candyman in the mirror 3 times.
No.
My oldest brother, who was like 6'4", ran and put on my mother's fur coat. And he had this fake hook. And as soon as I said it the 3rd time, he ran at me. I was traumatized.
That's horrible.
Himself was in the room.
That's terrible.
That movie has always left me a little,
All right,
post-traumatic stress disorder.
Exactly. See, so it all starts in young in life. Now, listen, we're gonna leave you guys with the last word. Let's clap for them, Cordell and Annika. We appreciate you so much. We're gonna leave you the last word. Let us know where your restaurant, your grill, and your entertainment center is located. Let us know. You guys let us know what's going on. The shows coming up in the next couple of weeks. We're going to give you guys the last word, and we truly appreciate you guys for calling in. Go ahead, you got it.
Thank you. Well, we are at 1250 Route 22 East, North Plainfield, New Jersey. Our shows are almost every weekend, if not Friday and Saturday, sometimes Thursday. We have Rob Stapleton coming up. Shawn, you're going to be with us Saturday too, right?
Yes, I'll be there Saturday at Arugas. This Saturday.
Also.
Why you tell us? We got tickets.
Who else do we have? We have Robbie Perry coming up. Yeah. We have Roxanne Shante coming. Mm-hmm. It's going to be amazing. You have to check us out on the calendar. You can go on Eventbrite. We are arugas.eventbrite.com, and you can see all the shows. And we do take walk-ins, but if it's sold out, you might have to wait for the second show.
All right.
Let's clap for these two. All right, well, while I know you're busy, why don't you do a quick smash before you head to the restaurant? How about that? All right.
I don't believe in quick smashes, yo.
Whoa.
He said pause on a quick smash.
So you got to get your Al Jarreau music ready. Okay, All right, thanks, guys. We appreciate you. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Thank you, man. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm at Arugas on Saturday, March the 5th. All right, let's go.
Thank you for telling us.
promise I'll have everything ready back on Monday, okay? We're going to show the chat room some love without the music today.
All right. Well,
We're gonna do it that way. Where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, where the hearts at? Put the hearts in the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, where the hearts at? Barbie, let's go.
turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the heart? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the heart? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
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 All right, there you go.
Hey.
Oh,
See,
you
we
channel.
ain't need no music. Stop playing. Shout out to Young and Nut. Good morning.
Oh, let's do it one time. Let me go. Your turn. Come on. Turn down for what? Come on.
Where
Do
the
it again.
hearts at?
In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Miko, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
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 For
Turn
what?
down for what?
For what? Hey. Shout out to Young and Nut. Hey, Young and Nut. Good
Hey,
morning
Young and
to you. Shore Club Music is in the building. What's up, Shore Club? How are you today?
It's my guy. I'll get in touch with you later after the show, bro.
Randy Montgomery is here. Hey, Randy. Good morning. Shout out to Vanetta George. Hey, girl. Hey.
Vanetta.
Right. Lakeisha Berglund is here. Hey, girl. What's
Hey,
up,
Keish.
Lakeisha? Denise Dimitrov is here. What's up, girl?
Hey, Denise.
Nathaniel Jones is in the building. Hey, hey, hey. Shout out to Elisa Cornelius. Hello, Elisa.
And
Alicia.
Alicia. Hey, Alicia.
That's my friend. Cornelius?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Do you know who that is?
No.
That's the bus driver that Sean was getting into it with.
Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to fix this thing over here. Yeah, God bless
Yeah, that's
you.
the bus driver,
Oh,
man.
that's-
They had
yeah.
a whole show about the bus driver.
Oh, Lord.
That's
she
the
was-
bus driver.
She was bunny hopping in the Gold Lounge last week.
Nathaniel Jones is in the building. What's up,
I
Nathaniel?
never saw nothing like that before in my life.
Hey, she was getting her two-step
Oh,
on.
no
Leave her
doubt.
alone. Shout out to Nicholas Jordan Henry. Hey, nephew. Thank you for popping back in. Long time no see. What's going on? How's your fiance and when y'all get married?
Okay.
Let us know.
Yeah, bro, you got a fiance now. You
Right.
can't wait. Like you can't do the
Don't
3-year,
have
4-year
a
thing.
fiance.
If you propose to her when last week he did that.
It was been about maybe a year. Maybe.
Yo, bro, this is your nephew. He's
No,
in.
that's- Remember he joined
Yeah.
before we used to call him nephew. He
Yeah, I
ain't
remember.
really
I remember.
From,
He's in
North
the
Carolina.
Yeah, he's in chat
He
room
was
right now.
here this morning. He might be back at work now, but he was
Well,
here
yo,
this
bro,
morning.
you're doing overtime, brother.
Right.
Can't wait over a year now. You did that a year ago. What's wrong with you?
Right.
Call in 570-982-6950 is your uncle, bro.
Yeah,
Knock
shut
it
up.
off. Over a year. Did you plan it yet? Where's the wedding at?
At least planning it.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What was your motives, nephew? You didn't want nobody else on that vagina, so you put a ring on it? No. That's not how that work, bro. That's not how that work. Call your uncle. I'll talk to you. 570-982-6950. I'll talk to you in private after the show, too. Knock it off. Go ahead.
Shout out to Kwani Kwan. What's up, Kwani?
Hey, Kwani.
Kwani Kwan is in the house. She's cooled out without doubt. That's Kwani Kwan. Okay. I'm good now.
Shout out to Lynette Serrano. Hey, girl, it is your tea. Good morning.
I'm scared of Kwani Kwan's husband. He's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on over
He's
there.
so laid back.
He got a big back.
He got a big
He's a
back.
big guy.
Guys with big backs, man. I'm scared of guys with big backs. Go ahead. Well, Kwani, tell your husband I said what's up.
Hey,
I'm a
big
friend.
brother Derek, I see you. Good morning. Yes, we know you was a bus driver for like 50 million years.
Who's this?
My brother.
What's his name?
Derek, the one you met.
Oh.
He was
Him? Next up. Next up. Next up.
Yes, he worked for transit for a long time.
Next up, 55th Avenue. I got to stop at Clary now. Go ahead.
Shout out to Natalie Wright. What's up, Natalie? Good morning to you.
All right.
Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson is here. Hey, Marcus. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
The Godfather Solo Tracy Ray's in the building. What's up, Tracy? Amir Sealy is here.
Yep.
Comedian Fig is in the building.
That's my guy.
Princess Cox. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
There you
Hey,
go.
boo.
Get your Mr. Robinson shirts.
That's right.
I'm mailing out shirts tomorrow, by the way, guys.
Shannon Berry is here. Hey, Casa. Hey, what's up?
That's my niece. God bless her. God bless
Shout
her.
out
That's my niece. She got my
to,
back for real.
Right. LaShawn Haynes Jones. What's up, girl? Good morning to see you on Sunday. Hey, LaShawn.
That's my homie.
Shout out to Denise Dimitrov. That's it. I wrote it down twice.
Denise.
Shout out to.
Thank you, Denise, for support. Appreciate you.
Yes. Bernadette Wilson. Hey, Bernadette. Good morning. What's up,
my homie.
Bern?
That's my homie.
Hey, Bern.
That's
Good
my homie.
morning.
That's my homie.
Tiffany Maynard is here. What's up, girl?
Yeah.
Good morning. Derek Reed is in the building. What's up, Derek?
That's my guy. That's the OC, the bus driver.
I know, OC. Shout out to Derek Lawson. Hey, Derek. Good morning.
That's my guy. We did cocaine together back in the day.
wow.
Why you telling his business, Sean?
TMI.
Danielle Williams is here. Hey, girl. Hey. Good morning, Danielle.
We was doing cocaine when y'all was toddlers.
Hey, Danielle.
I don't know if he wants you to tell everybody his business.
Yeah, he
Sean.
doesn't care.
Shout out to Dara Jackson is here. Hey, Dara. I see you on Sunday too, girl.
Hi, Dara.
God bless.
Kevin Williams is in the building. What's up, Kevin?
God bless.
Nicole Harris is here. Anika Toyson. Is it Tyson? Is that how you pronounce your name? Anika?
That's Annika. How you doing? She was just on the air. That was her.
Oh, Annika.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God bless her.
Shout out to Shamika Love. Hey, Shamika.
See you
Good
on Sunday.
morning.
Let me tell you something. Us folks that survived the cocaine years, Tamiko, we are very proud of that.
You should be proud of
Yeah,
it.
you should be.
So we have to not like we need awards.
Okay. Shout out to DJ Cadillac Kid. What's up, Cadillac Kid?
All my crackhead friends are dead. I'm the last survivor. Go ahead.
You made it, Sean. You made it. I'm glad you made it. You here.
They all dead.
to
They
tell the
died.
story.
COVID took the last two out. Okay.
God.
COVID don't take out crackheads. They
Sure
survive
did.
them. No, it don't.
The COVID was
So
in.
there was recovering. That's why they.
No,
that's why they got it.
no,
Because if you a crackhead
no.
now,
No,
COVID ain't gonna take you.
No, the COVID was in the stem and then smoke.
Oh, whatever.
The stem was positive. That's what I'm talking about. What are y'all talking about? The stem was positive. Stem started coughing. And then they was, then they smoked.
Sure.
And then they died. Y'all talking about, y'all trying to figure all this out. I'm telling you, the stem was positive.
Don't be quiet.
I'm just
Shout
telling you
out
the
to
truth.
Kareem. What? Hey, Kareem. Good morning.
Bob, you never sucked on a positive stem?
No.
Well, you should try one day.
The only pipe put in my mouth is one for my asthma machine when I can't breathe.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you need to put in some extra work.
No, thank
You
you.
got the wrong pipe in your mouth. That's your problem. The holidays coming up.
Oh gosh, Sean.
I would prefer to remain drug free, darling. Thank you very much. I made it 42 years. I'm gonna keep on pressing.
I know
Okay.
Tamiko don't have no problem with having a pipe in her mouth. Go ahead.
Sean, leave me alone.
Shout out to Audrey A. Johnson. Good morning,
Shout out to
Audrey.
Tamiko's mother. She still listens to the. Hold on a second, Barbie. She listens to the story. Did she
She's
bail
on
out?
YouTube. She's on YouTube.
She still listen?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
on
God
YouTube.
bless Faye,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Faye.
God bless you, Faye.
I mess. D-Lo is here. What's up, D-Lo?
She in YouTube?
She on YouTube.
Yeah, Faye about to play her numbers for her husband. Go ahead.
Faye on YouTube. Tamiko Mom. Shout out
Tamiko
to
Mom.
you.
They still play illegal numbers.
They go to the spot.
Right.
Do it on the low.
Your mom's be going to the bodega. Let me get a 657.
In the
Combo
pack
that
of
with a
Newports.
457.
Pack of Newports.
Yeah, let me get a 685 and a 45.
Patricia, yes, your brother is a mess. Okay, your brother is horrible.
There you go. Shout out. Let's clap for my sister. She in the building. Come on.
And we
Patricia.
come back every day to be tortured like this. Every day. Nassan D just popped in. What's up, Nassan? Hey.
How many times your mother go to the number spot for for her husband, Tamiko?
3 times a day.
Yeah, that's right. He be giving the yellow slips.
Shout out to Audrey A. Johnson. LaShawn BX is here. What's up, LaShawn?
Yo, Tamiko, your mother be calling your husband, right? Harold!
Harold!
You said a 645 or a 615. Well, god damn thing. I said a 645. 645 combo that with a 715.
So silly.
Combo that. Go ahead, I'm sorry, boy.
No, you ain't.
Combo that. Straight box.
Straight box. Straight like you know they got the regular number. You know goddamn well I don't trust the state. You know goddamn well I don't trust the state.
Oh God.
Shout out to Faye. Go ahead.
Shout out to Clinton White. Hey, Clinton. Good morning to
Hey,
you.
Mr. Clinton.
LaShawn BX is here. What's up, LaShawn? Kenny B. Winning just popped in the building. Andrew Garland just popped in the building. What's up, cousin? You coming on Sunday to the show? Mike Dixon. What's up, Mike? Hey, that's amigo boo. Hey, y'all.
Hey, babes.
Patricia Harvey is here. What's up, Patricia?
Yo, Mike, you're going to have to pipe that down later on today, Pippin.
Shout out to Kevin Cannon. Hey, Kevin. Good morning to you.
Faye, your son-in-law going to pipe down your daughter later on today.
No. I love God. You don't love God?
What's wrong with you?
Mike like, you damn right, Sean.
As soon as she get home.
As soon as you get home, we'll get that pipe. Sean said so.
Shout out to Shawn Harvey for being a fool.
All the time.
Will Roberts is in the building. What's up, Will? Frank Clyburn is here. Hey, cousin. Good morning to you. Yes, Natalie. Sean needs some help. Major help.
Yes.
Barbie,
we got
I
any
wish,
therapists in the building?
Barbie, I wish a pipe down comes in is prophesized for you.
I feel it coming, Sean. I feel it.
Oh, boy, you haven't felt nothing coming in a minute. She said she feel it coming, Sean. First of all, put a pause on that. I'm married. You can't. I feel it coming, Sean. Let me talk to my wife. Honey, this is the BS I put up with her. Remember she called you out your name the other time? Called you Jennifer and all that? Those coming from Barbie. You heard her. That was the BS.
Sure, Taya know what's up. You know I was not talking to your ass. Okay, shut up, Sean.
Sean's coming down. That's your problem. Wrong name. Wrong planet.
Oh, God.
Shout out to Derek Evans. Hey, Derek, good morning to you. His and her bags is in the building. Shay Lee is here.
Can somebody pipe down Barbie real quick before Sunday? Tamiko, you think Barbie get piped down before Sunday? I say no. What do you say?
I say yeah.
It ain't happening. Go ahead.
The real Sakina Scott is in the building. I just don't tell my business.
Is my brother single from South Carolina?
No, he's married.
Well, then keep continuing, Barbie.
She's trying to bring me out.
Hook you up.
Well, everything you trying is not working. Go ahead.
Diane Hall. We said Diane Hall is here. What's
she
up,
and I
Diane?
move trivia like thinking of song. Go ahead.
Shout out to W.M. Dixon. Hey, cousin. What's up, Reese?
Oh, God.
Tanya Washington is in the building. What's up, Tanya? Good morning. Shout out to...
Does Mike have any single friends?
He does.
Sean, I'm good over here. Trust me.
No, you're not.
I'm good.
You're not. Last time it was a fiasco. The last 4 times.
I'm good.
Mike, we're going to get to the news real quick. Mike, brother. Let's clap for Mike. Mike is slunging down Tamiko. Let's clap for that. Mike, any single quality men somewhere in like a 1,500-mile radius?
He said 1,500.
We even take a different time zone for the Miss Cologne over here.
Shut up.
Hit me up because she missed 6 seasons already.
Not 6 seasons. Please.
Barbie is fine.
Barbie has situationships.
No, she don't.
Shout out to Christy Lynn. Hey, Christy. Good morning to you. Johnny Whipple is here. Hey, Johnny. Good morning.
Faye. 645. I said, Faye. God damn, Harold.
LaShawn Oliver is here. Hey, bestie boo. Good morning. Yo, Mike said, yo. Mike, don't encourage his foolishness. Don't encourage his foolishness.
She spends $300 in lip gloss for no reason at all. Continue.
I have never spent
$300
damn lip gloss.
This is Barbie all day. This Barbie all day trying to find. This Barbie all day trying to find something.
That's
day
right,
she doing
big
that. All
brother.
day.
Tell him, leave me
Lips
alone.
glossed up, not a slong in sight. All day she spent in the mirror. This Barbie in the mirror all day. All day.
He's talking to the wall.
The slong's over there.
Matter of fact.
Oh, there she go. Hold on, wait.
No, there she go.
Matter of fact.
Center stage, Barbie. Look at that second camera doing.
Where we at?
There you go.
See
There
that?
you go.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Damn. We do know what is true, Tamiko. Barbie's definitely slunging herself. Go ahead. Barbie got the Brit app on charge right now. She can't wait to get out of here to blap herself.
Shout out to Bridget Richardson. Hey, Bridget, good morning to you.
Faye, get your ass up here so you can blap me.
Harold.
Harold, I'm not blapping you today.
Kathy Garrison is in the building. What's up, Kathy?
Hold on, wait, Barbie. Question.
Oh, goodness.
Everybody, you all want to know? Barbie, you blapping yourself after the show?
Sure. If I did, you would never know, and they won't either.
All right, go ahead. She's ready. She's lip gloss ready.
Lip gloss popping.
Yeah, that is all the names that I have seen today. If you hear you want to get shout out, just come on in the chat room and say hi.
All right.
Sure, they said don't ever do that with the microphone again. That's because you don't look pretty.
Put a pause on that?
They said put a pause on that.
All right,
shit.
cool.
Yeah,
Fine. I mean, listen.
Pause it.
Get your Mr. Robinson shirt and stop worrying about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm here to entertain you. All right, and I won't do it again. All right, let's go to some news. We're going to get right into this. Come on, we got news. None of the sound is down. Let's clap. I'll have the sound back up tomorrow. I'm not leaving here until the sound is working.
You'll have it on Monday.
No, I have it tomorrow. We need it tomorrow. All right, so let's clap. Front page news, Miss Miko. What you got going on over there?
Well, we have Serena Williams in the papers today. She calls out the New York Times after they printed a picture of Venus. So Serena called them out Wednesday after the paper published an article about her venture found, but used a picture of her sister instead. The story was about how Serena Williams raised $111 million on a new venture fund called Serena Ventures. The incorrect photo did not appear in the online version of the story, only the printed version. Serena says, no matter how far we came, we get reminded that it's not enough. So this is not the first time the New York Times made a big blunder as far as posting the wrong pictures. Back in 1998, they posted a picture of Patti LaBelle, and they said that it was Aretha Franklin. And Aretha was...
I remember that. And Aretha went off, honey. She was like, hold up. Yes, Aretha
So
was
they
not
say
playing.
we all look alike pretty much.
And
What's the moral of the story?
the narrative sure has not changed a bit.
Well, so what happens? Did they obviously they apologize?
Yes, they retracted the story, and they said they're going to reprint it with the correct picture.
Okay, well, there you go.
Of the right sister.
New York Times,
It's
get
too
it
late.
together. You're a well-established newspaper. You're a credible newspaper. This is an easy one. Like, I wouldn't want nobody to get fired over it, but come on, this is the second time you did it, and it's African-American heroes. Knock it off. What are you doing?
I'm glad it wasn't on
Take-
Black History Month.
It was on the last day, sis.
Oh, so it was on Black History Month.
Black History Month.
There you go.
Come on now.
Come on, Times.
The last day.
Yo.
God dang.
A lot of us black folks don't read the Times. It's too it's like reading a novel all day.
Right, it's boring.
But just come on, at least get it right.
Damn. Right.
All right.
Ain't no Black History Month.
And Venus and Serena, two beautiful young ladies.
Yeah.
Total athletes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you got?
And you guys know I'm always on that plane. Well, a JetBlue pilot was removed from duties after he failed a breathalyzer test.
Oh, wait a minute.
James Clinton, 52, was passing through security when a TSA agent noticed that he may have been impaired. And this happened at the Buffalo Niagara International Airport. Niagara Frontier Transportation Authority's police responded to the pilot, and he was given a breathalyzer test. His alcohol level was 0.17. The blood alcohol limit for pilots, according to the FAA, should be 0.04. So he was way over, actually 4 times over the legal limit. And he admitted to having 5 to 6 drinks the night before at dinner.
All right.
He had more than 5 or 6.
Well, sound like he had 7 drinks. And,
Right.
and listen, further into the story, one of the TSA agents dropped a dime on him because he was stumbling through the airport. So everybody gonna drop a dime on each other, and this is the appropriate dime drop because you don't want the pilots drunk,
Right.
Driving or flying,
Of course
and everybody, and they should fire him.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, you should be fired. You got
Yeah.
because we don't trust you. You can't put a breathalyzer in the plane.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, how you got so many DUIs and DWIs, they put the breathalyzer in the car and stuff. You can't do that with the plane. Who
Not
are
at
you?
all.
Right.
And you're risking everyone's life, bro. You're in a capsule. We're not even supposed to be flying. I always talk about that. You're in a capsule that's going 600 miles an hour at 30,000 feet in the air. We're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah.
But we do. Innovation. We got from one place to the other. Makes the world closer. I get it. So there's a heavy responsibility, an awesome responsibility to the pilot. Yeah. That sort of remind me of that movie with Denzel Washington when he was an alcoholic.
Oh, right.
I forgot the name of that movie. Now, 0.0.4, read between the lines, everyone, and it's the law throughout the country. The legal limit to drink to be sober driving in a car is 0.0.0.0.
Just don't drink.
They put all that legal limit 06, 05. It's all wordplay. It's up to the police and the court to determine what it is. Right. So you can't say, even if you have one drink and drive, they could technically pull you over and give you a ticket and you can go to jail. Yep. You're supposed to drive sober. And that's coming from someone who got DUI.
Drive sober.
Drive sober. You can't, and Uber. I don't know if they got Uber airplanes. They could have had him fly Uber, but he needs to be fired and he's done. Yeah. And if you twisted the night before, why you just don't call out?
Right. They could have found another pilot to go in and cover you.
And then maybe, but they've said in recent stories that we've done here that there's shortage of pilots.
Well, I'd rather them ground that plane than have a drunk
yes,
pilot.
Absolutely.
I will take hundreds of people's life at risk.
Right.
So, I'd rather sit there.
Yep.
So he woke up in the morning like, oh, God, I got it. He didn't even know he was in Buffalo.
Let me go on to work. Let me get this plane to Orlando.
Damn. You know he went out, he bought some vagina, called his wife. What's some vagina? I got to get to the airport. What else you got?
Now we're going to go back to the war, guys. You know, I get stressed out every time I talk about this. So the United States ordered 3,800 troops from the 1st Armored Brigade over to Europe. So basically what's happening is that they didn't even have a week to prepare. When we look at the story on CNN, we have Army Sergeant Staff Ricora Jackson. She said it's been so hectic. I didn't have time to do my medical screening, make sure that my bills were paid, or even arrange for relatives to take care of my children. So basically, they're all headed over to fight alongside other NATO allies. And they're going to Russia. I'm sorry, they're going to Germany.
And what's the big surprise?
What do you mean what's the big surprise? Like, we have nothing to do with that. Why are we sending our people there?
But wait a minute. You're right. But they're in the military. They signed up for this. They knew this. They knew that at any given moment. But the big
surprise is they weren't given any time to get their affairs in
order.
That's how it be.
They know that as well. Yeah. They know that. They know that when they signed that contract, if it's getting ready to go down, we have your ass here. We don't care about all of that. So if you signed up with the military, salute to you. Get your ass to Germany. Because you're not going to collect that check and then the other check, and you sitting there as a reservist and you getting that money, and you got to go to the reservist camp every 4 months just to chill for the weekend. They tell you, you better be ready because it could go down at any moment, but everybody's cool. Whatever, I'm going to go back to my job. I see you, Tom, on the 5th when they go back to the reservists or whatever. Nope, this time, drop everything, and you better have your ass at that airport. We need you in Germany tomorrow. You signed up for it.
That's how it be.
And go ahead and play yourself talking about you don't want to go because they're going to lock your ass up in jail.
They are. And they're expected to be there for the next 6 months.
You're damn right. You're damn Skippy. You signed up for it.
So they're not actually going into war. They're just going to it's like what's for support.
Right. They're going to train. They're going to show that there's a force and power to the
Russia, until the Russians accidentally shoot in that zone, and then it's going down.
Right, because we can't go into Ukraine right now.
So when the Russians take one of their little missiles and it actually goes into NATO territory,
then
just like Leonard Roy said, it's going down. So everybody, all 3,600 of y'all, get your asses over there. Because you're not going to get your daytime check, your side money, and military money and think it's all good. Now you got to drop everything, and that military money they've been paying you for the last 2 years, you've been doing nothing, going to Camp Kakaraka.
Camp Kakaraka.
No, not Camp Kakaraka.
Put a pause on Kakaraka.
Put a pause on cock.
And you put a pause on cock. And you sat there all weekend, and y'all sitting there playing war games. Well, guess what? It's real now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
They don't give a damn about your daycare. And don't bring the baby. And that's a free flight over to Germany. What else you got? I know I'll be scared to death.
Yep.
Get that email, get to the airport. I'm like, oh my God, something you could do.
Yeah.
Put your greens on and go over there and fight for the country.
I wonder if they get paid like extra money when they go to war.
No, they ain't get no money. They getting their regular money.
They need to be getting like hazard pay.
No, they gonna get those.
On top of what they get.
No, yeah, right. But they
need to.
Ain't no hazard pay.
Hazard pay.
Right, hazard pay.
They gonna make sure you're in your box when you come back.
Hey, Toka.
And y'all don't sit there and cry for your nephew. Oh, what? Y'all was proud of him last year in the military. Don't start bitching up now.
Don't send my
Why
nephew.
Jaquan gotta go?
Don't send my nephew to war.
Jaquan like, oh my God, your nephew's in the military?
Nah, I'm just joking.
He's got to go.
No. Sergeant Jackson is a 22-year-old tank gunner from Pensacola, Florida. He said, this deployment feels different, and I'm really nervous.
Well, one thing is for certain, Barbie Cologne haven't had a tank gun in a minute. Barbie, would you be interested? A tank gunner, goddamn.
Where they at though?
Barbie, a tank gunner will bust your ass.
It might have me rethinking my life. Like, wait. What?
You don't need a slung, you need a tank gunner.
It might have me rethinking some things in life. Like, I don't think I'm ready for that. I mean, I like things, but god damn.
Yeah, you want a tank gunner. What else you got, Tamiko?
And today in history was the day that footage of LA police officers severely beating Rodney King came to light. And that caused a global outcry. That was on March 3rd, 1991.
Yeah.
Can we all just get along?
Yep.
Yeah, well, thank you. I didn't know. I'd forgotten all that. Is Rodney, is he still alive? I don't know if he's alive. Yeah, they kicked his ass, and then, boy, black folks came back a few days later, boy, and
tore it up over there.
Started to whooping some of that Slavic ass. Yeah, Barbie, quick and you got anything real quick? And thank you so quick. And thank you, Tamiko. God bless.
Rodney passed away June 17, 2012.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yep.
On his tombstone, I was like, can we all just?
Don't do that, Sean.
Can we all just?
Don't do that, Sean.
On Rodney Tombstone, like, can we all just get?
Shut up.
Okay. 108 Soul, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys and all affiliates. Thank you so much.
MMA fighter has his eye popped out of the socket during a loss. MMA fighter Mark Martin suffered a gruesome injury during his fight against Delano Taylor at the PFL Challenger Series 2 on Saturday night. You will probably never guess how it happened. It's not what you're thinking. Martin was examined by a physician between the first and second rounds after suffering a nasty-looking injury. You can see the damage below. There's a picture here, and his eye is like kind of like, want to see the picture? Bulging out.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. But the injury was not a result of a punch or a kick to the face. It was just of Martin just blowing his nose. He just blew his nose. Right, it's a great story. I was cracking up when I was reading it. He just blew his nose in between. You know how to take a break? Mm-hmm. In between. And his eye just popped out of his socket. I guess it was the pressure from Bobby previously being hit in the head and fighting. The pressure built up, and when he blew his nose, his eye just popped out of his socket. Fortunately for him, they was able to put it back in, and he continued on the fight.
Well, one thing I know for certain, nothing's popped out of your socket in a minute.
Sean, you gonna get it off me today, okay? Get out my face, Sean.
Oh my God, it never ends, y'all.
Never.
Barbie, would you be interested in something popping out of your socket? Now, Tamiko, this is barbaric. This is blowing your nose and your eye popping out, and this MMA wrestling. I don't like this stuff. It's very violent, and guys are beating each other bare knuckle. Women are doing the same thing, and they big giant toes. You got this tights on. It looks it's like two guys having gay sex. Barbie Cologne, I don't like this stuff. I don't
what the heck,
what
Sean?
Did you just say, Sean?
You ever see these guys wrestling on the floor with their tights on? It's like gay sex. I can't watch that stuff. I don't like two men tangled up in each other like a Bob Backlund figure 4 leg lock. And they got the tights on, balls all over the place. I don't like that.
He don't like that.
Oh, God.
Barbie Cologne, that might be something good for you to watch, not for me.
No, I don't really care for that either.
And then at the same, why, Barbie, before we leave?
I was just never really into wrestling. It's just not my thing. Like basketball, I can watch soccer. I could even watch hockey, okay, and football. I could just never get into wrestling.
But what if you saw two, like, Vin Raines type, Luke Cage type guys?
Okay.
Two fine-ass black men wrestling in a cage. entangled with each other.
If I'm looking, it's only looking. If I'm going to watch it, it's only going to be looking at one thing, Sean.
But I'm just saying, with that, would you watch it if it was two men that fit your type?
I'll watch it a few minutes, but I won't continue. I won't watch the whole, what they call them, matches. I won't watch the whole match. I'll just peek at it, to see how they packages look. That's it.
Oh, good. But,
I'll be honest.
Put a number one in the chat room if you're into MMA wrestling, and this guy blows his nose and eye pops out.
But I can watch MMA, like that fighting stuff. I can watch that all day.
But what is this guy? He's a wrestler?
They wrestle and they box. They kickbox, they wrestle, all that. It's part of MMA.
Why they do that? Why?
That's
so barbaric.
They be bleeding and carrying on.
What else?
That is all.
And one more thing real quick, if it interests you. The baseball, we're going to get out of here. Baseball is locked out. They locked you know how people go on strike?
Yeah,
baseball players can't go on strike. These guys are millionaires. It looks stupid. The owners locked out the baseball. All the baseball. There's no starting baseball.
They can't come to an agreement for salary.
Wow.
I can't find
So
my
now there's no more baseball. But Tamiko, before Barbi finds the story, we're gonna get out of here because I know we gotta leave. Tamiko, does baseball affect your life in any kind of way?
Nope. Not at all.
Right. So there's no way that you could be sympathetic to men that make over $1 million. Let's say the least amount that they make is $500,000. Like the guy who don't even play. Mm-hmm. Could you be sympathetic to people who make millions of dollars that are locked out of a job?
Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. And in this lockout, Tamiko, they're not paying them.
Yeah.
So I still can't be sympathetic to a man who makes $1 million a month with a $13 million a year contract, regardless of what team he plays for, until that contract ends, and you don't get paid because you locked out, and you might miss $45,000 a game. I can't be sympathetic to that.
No, because they still got
what the world is going through today, and you're locked out of baseball, and only the average salary of people that watch baseball is $75,000 a year?
I agree with you, Sean.
Right.
I believe, Barbi Cologne, if you got a little bit of the story, we're going to get out of here.
Yeah.
Barbi Cologne, this is what I believe in. We eliminate it.
Eliminate baseball?
Baseball, eliminate it. Why?
Well, I mean, they ain't got to go that far. There's thousands and millions of people who love it, Sean.
Barbi, I've always advocated to the elimination of the WNBA. I think the women should be wearing stilettos, and then they should change the names. We talked about this before.
Yes, we have. We're so sexist, but go ahead.
That's right. The Seattle Sluts.
Seattle Sluts.
Princess came up with that against the Washington Weaves. See, now I'll watch that.
Y'all crazy.
The Birmingham Fat Asses.
Well, they have like a remember the lingerie football league? Y'all, did you watch that?
I didn't watch it.
They had women in lingerie playing football.
Now, Barbi Cologne, I would say this. If I'm an advocate to eliminate the WNBA, I don't have no problems doing that with the men with baseball.
No.
Do we really need this?
Not really.
So what? So eliminate it.
I don't need it.
Go ahead, Barbi. Read the story real quick, and we gotta get out of here. God bless you.
Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred on Tuesday announces he has canceled the opening day and the first two series of the 2022 season as the league lockout lurched into March with no new collective bargaining agreements, which could result in the first regular season games lost to a labor dispute since 1995. So and also Derek Jeter, I didn't realize that he was CEO of one of the CEO of the Marlins.
Okay.
He stepped down yesterday.
Oh wow.
And went back to the field to play.
Oh wow.
To play?
Yeah.
Get out of here, Barbi.
I was just reading. Yeah, I was just reading it.
Derek Jeter,
he had retired.
Team.
Right. I was trying to find.
Did he own the baseball team?
Yeah, he was the CEO of the Marlins.
And wow.
He said he didn't like the way they was running the business, so he said that. So you step down when you have a say so, when you can have an input. And to change how they run the business,
right?
To go play, and now you have no say so at all. Make it make sense.
Right.
I don't understand why he did that.
Wow.
What? I'm trying to find my story.
What?
Yeah.
Now Derek Jeter was He was
right here.
Yeah.
Derek. Yes.
Okay, we're gonna stand two. Amigo, can you say one more minute?
I can say one more minute.
Go ahead.
Derek Jeter announced Monday that he had stepped down as CEO of the Miami Marlins, a decision that sent shockwaves through the industry on the day of Major League Baseball's self-imposed deadline to finalize a new collective bargaining agreement and preserve the start of the regular season.
Wow. Didn't Derek Jeter? He was smashing a lot of chicks. I thought he smashed. Okay. Well.
Yeah, always go back to smashing.
Yeah, go back to smash.
Always.
So Derek Jeter resigns as the CEO of the baseball team to go back on the field to start playing again.
Right.
I still say eliminate baseball. I still, Miss Miko, I can't sympathize with millionaires fighting over billions of dollars. I just can't. It's a whole different. It's District 9 to me. I can't sympathize with none of this.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you, Shawn.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate and selfish for Major League Baseball and the players to be fighting over billions of dollars. And we were so joyous yesterday when y'all gave this news about Walmart putting their salaries up to $25 an hour.
It was Target
for $25 an hour. And we were so joyous for that.
Right.
And then you guys are fighting over billions of dollars and getting locked out in strikes. Eliminate baseball this year.
That's crazy.
That's not going to happen.
All right, we don't have no sound, guys. I'm going to see if I can play something real quick. We see... You guys, if y'all could wave at that second camera, we see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna play something, and great job. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you enjoyed the show. Put a number 2 if you didn't. We'll be back tomorrow. Shawn Harvey birthday bash. I am you on Sunday, and Derek Jeter's playing.
I know the story I was listening to earlier. I was reading earlier. Yeah, they said that he stepped down and he's going to go back on the field. Prince said he's not going to play again, but I don't know. We'll see. To play. He was a beast, yeah. Let's see. Google will tell you.
He played for the Bronx. She's from the Bronx.
Yes, he was. Yeah, they was together. Yeah, you forgot about that. I put a Derek Jeter. Rodriguez. That's what it was. Rodriguez. Right, put it wrong there.
Rockin' the beat. Rockin' the beat. In the beginning, we was always winning. I stayed grinning, swift with lyrics I'm gifted. The disc spinning provides you a record of the talent I possess. You can check it. The lights dim when I start thinning. In the beginning, we was always winning. I stayed grinning.